infatuated with the in-between, the ups and downs, the curves and the rounds. I bring it to your city or your hometown. I go back in time when the feeling was fine, when funkin' was legal and it wasn't a crime. Party people lined up and down the way, a bigger celebration than your birthday. Funkin' up the neighborhood, I felt the fool 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood, funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt the fool 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. And I have seen the world pristine, funk you up in the bushes, funk you down in the trees. Now look around, all the frowns, the yellow, the white, the red and the brown. Now keep in mind, it never costs a dime, 'cause funkin' is free, I remember the time. Now look today, the streets are gray, time to take it back to yesterday. Funkin' in the neighborhood, I felt the fool 'cause the funk was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood, funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt the fool 'cause the funk was good. It was good in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. Funkin' up the neighborhood, I felt fool 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood, funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt fool 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood, funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt fool 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood, funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt fool 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood.
And we're live.
And we are back on a surprise live side-by-side episode of the Underdog Journey.
Again, for a guy who says he's not traveling very much, you do a lot of traveling.
So a thing came up. All right. A thing came up yesterday. Day before yesterday? I don't even know what day it is. Anyway, a thing came up, and it brought me to Columbus, and I'm like, all right. So I texted, and I got everything squared away to do the show. And then I texted you. I'm like, hey, dude, I'm going to be in town. Let's do the show live. So Devin Ross says, Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
In a terrible German.
I'm not sure it's Morgan anymore. I think it's the evening.
So John Callender says, nice scarf. Thank you so much for recognizing the scarf.
And that might be the only comment we put up on the screen from John.
Yeah. John's always dangerous just to throw stuff up on the screen. But, yeah, I picked myself up a nice Hofbrauhaus scarf in the gift room over there.
Yeah, they got cool stuff in there.
They do. They got these amazing dog treats over there.
They do.
just amazing. They're like all natural, vegan,
I don't
not
know.
made with other dogs, dog treats.
Well, they're definitely not made with other dogs. I can't say whether or not they're actually vegan or not. But they just did place another order, so they're getting a fresh batch in. And come to the Hopper House, get some beer, get some dog treats.
Get some
Actually,
beer.
the beer garden should be open soon, and you can bring your dog.
Yes.
And
Yes.
actually get some free dog treats.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're in Central Ohio, even if you're not, you should come by because it is frickin' amazing what they will do for you here and how amazing the staff is. Like, the young lady we had last time I was here, Talia.
Yeah.
Talia came up on. I text her, say, hey, I'm coming in. You gonna be there Thursday and Friday possibly? And she texts me back. She says, David, I left Hofbrauer House, and I haven't been the same since. I've been sad the whole time.
She was a regular.
It's ridiculous. She was one of the people who
She was your person here.
So then Katie earlier today said, "Hey, do you need the table and everything set up on the podium thing up here on the stage?" I said, "Yeah, we need that." "Hey, are you going to be the one taking care of us tonight?" She goes, "No. I'm gonna be leaving soon." And then I'm like, "Holy crap! They're leaving us in the hands of amateurs here
Nobody here
at the
is
Hofbrauer."
amateur.
But
The people here are amazing.
But Mackenzie, who is our server out here, is kicking butt, taking names, and I am drinking the Meritzen beer, which is the March beer, and absolutely phenomenal, absolutely delicious.
I'm gonna have that next.
Yeah, you should definitely have that. So no, I've already drank one of them. I'm on Hefeweizen right now. I'm sorry, I got here early.
I'd say I'm on Hefeweizen right now.
Okay, you're on.
So we're on the same page.
So we're on the same page, and I'll drink another one. That's fine.
And Nicole
Nikki
Leffingwell
says, "What, Talia?" Yes, she did.
Nikki.
She did. She's in some
even know.
rooftop bar that's way too cool for people like us
Nikki or
to go
Talia?
to. Nikki could have left too.
Probably both of them.
Yes. Nikki left me and Talia left me. It's all kinds of bad week.
Can you blame them?
No.
Can you blame them?
Not even a little. Not even a little.
Devin Ross says, "Are your treats cruelty-free? If you're counting the chef, no." Which is me. So.
Yes. It's funny because West is like, I've been baking all day long. I got this order in, and I've been baking for 3 weeks straight.
Baking for 3 weeks straight. My dogs are barking.
My dogs
No
are barking.
pun intended.
Yes, indeed. They call me Mr. Inappropriate. You could post that comment. That was.
Oh, I did.
John calling himself inappropriate is
fair.
absolutely fair.
That's an honest estimation.
It is. So you're doing the Hefeweizen. I'm drinking the Hefeweizen. So that's good time. I mean, I got to tell you, can you think of one beer that you could just say is a go-to more than Hofbrauer House Columbus's Hefeweizen beer?
Oh, it's always the Hefeweizen. Jason Headbrewer here is amazing. I mean, he's a magician with his beers. Nicole Leffingwell says, "You left me at the airport."
Yeah. She went to Disney again, and she came back, and I was supposed to pick her up today, but then this thing came up, and I had to come over here. So I said Uber.
John Calder, he's actually making some good comments tonight. He says, "Jaeger or Goldschlager?"
Ooh.
That's good. So look.
Okay, so they're different. So
Goldschlager got me through high school ski club. Jägermeister got me through college. So look, each one has fond and terrible, terrible memories. And missing memories. So.
I've had some great memories. Actually, Nicole, we sat with the big bottle, the big bottle, and we sat with just 4 of us at a table in my old apartment, and we drank the whole effing thing. 4 people.
The big Jaeger or the big
The
Goldschlager?
big Jaeger.
Nice.
The big bottle of
Nikki
Jaeger.
Leffingwell says, "No question, Jaeger." Look,
Yes.
I love a Jägermeister. It makes some people see. I'll tell you what. It makes a lot of people sick when they just hear the name because they drank it wrong.
Yeah.
It's not a frat boy drink.
It's not.
It's a sip and drink.
Yeah.
And if you do it right, you can drink it all night long.
Yeah, it is. It
And
is.
then hurt all morning long.
So I tell everybody, just drink water. You're fine. Just drink water.
John Calder says, "Liquid cocaine it is."
Wait, is he ordering
I'm not
something
sure
for
what
us?
that
I'm not
means.
sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm any longer comfortable with this. that John's out there. So
Devin Ross also says, "Yep, Jaeger." Look,
yeah,
I'll tell you, when
Jaeger.
you're
It's not
really
close.
cold,
I mean, Goldschlager.
going down a ski slope, that cinnamon schnapps, man, hits the spot.
Yeah.
Just put some of that in a flask.
Yeah,
and
that would
drink it halfway
definitely
down.
hit the spot.
Yeah, try not by spot. I don't mean a tree as you're going down the slope. Don't pull a Sonny Bono.
Oh, dude, cold. Here.
Bono or Bono?
Here you go. That's cold. You're going to need a scarf.
Ouch.
You didn't even put it on. Didn't even put it on.
I'll wear the scarf.
What the hell, man?
Look, I'll be German.
There we go.
I
Das
do strangely
Scarfen.
look Aryan right now, but you shouldn't say that in a German beer hall. You shouldn't say things like that. It's good that nobody watches this.
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. Mike Lozito says Sambuca. I'm not sure what that is.
I
think it's a coffee,
been a long
isn't
time
it?
since I've had Sambuca.
Is that a coffee?
It's a liqueur.
Oh, it's a liqueur.
It's a liqueur.
A liqueur. Yes. You get paid extra for a liqueur.
John says, what about Kennedy?
Well, also a skiing accident.
That was a driving accident in Dallas.
No, the other Kennedy.
Oh, got it. I was thinking JFK. I was like, he wasn't skiing.
That was
at the
not a
time.
driving accident.
It was. I think it counts as a driving accident.
Oh my God! The conspiracy theorists out there going, "I told you right now."
Look,
it was a driving accident.
They caught the whole thing on red light camera.
Oh no! It's a Greek Jaeger. He says Greek
Jaeger. Okay.
Robert Kennedy Jr.
RFK Senior.
Oh man,
Devin Ross.
we're
says.
just.
RFK Jr. He's the guy with the messed up voice.
Yes.
Junior, he wasn't the skiing guy.
Yeah, we're not going to go into that because no politics. No politics. But you talking about people getting assassinated. We talk about driving accidents and shit.
I didn't say assassination. I said driving accident.
Driving. It was a driving accident. It was a speeding incident.
Would you call that a front end collision? Back end collision? Depends on which video you saw.
The grassy knoll. Anyway,
this could be a weird show tonight.
Okay, so
I
I was worried because I got here early.
Devin Ross says the Underdog Journey confirmed JFK is an inside job. The DMV planned the whole thing.
Oh dear Lord, I know nothing about what the Clintons are doing. I want to put that on record.
Where were they? The date of.
Oh, that was good stuff right there.
Day.
That's good jokes. So that was a hell of an opening dialogue right there.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, that's got to be one for the books.
It's going in the books for one reason or another. I won't say
yes,
which reason.
Indeed. If I don't make it home, it was the Clintons.
So much for not getting political.
That's not political. That's just a joke.
Did you ever see Norm Macdonald on The View?
I've seen Norm Macdonald on a a lot of things.
So Norm Macdonald went on The View, and The View is very, very
yes.
And
I
I forget what they were asking him, but he in the middle of talking to one of the ladies, yeah, did you hear about Bill Clinton? He killed a guy. The View.
Yeah, he killed a guy.
And they all stop whoa, hey, you can't
wait a minute,
say that.
you can't say that.
He's like, what? Everybody knows that he totally killed a guy. He murdered him. Genius. I recommend looking up on YouTube. No matter what side of the political spectrum you're on, it's hilarious.
Comedy is comedy.
It is, man.
Comedy is comedy. And talking about people dying in skiing accidents, probably not what they're going to classify as comedy.
Devin Ross says, going on the watch list. Oh, we're already on all kinds of lists. That goes without saying.
Every so often I do run a background check on myself just to see what the government's looking at.
Yeah, you ever Google yourself?
I didn't think you knew about that.
Look, cameras are everywhere.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, indeed.
Not on the show.
Matt Harmon says #ding-dongs. Man, that's a callback.
To the first episode.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
You don't want ding-dongs popping up during your live stream.
Indeed. You don't want ding-dongs popping up. Somebody's calling me. What's going on here?
Should turn off your ding-dongs.
I should have. It's, I don't know what this, I don't know what your number is. Goodbye.
He's answering phone calls. I'm eating pretzels. It's a whole thing.
It's a thing,
it's
yeah.
A good show.
We're professionals.
We should just do conspiracy theories. I think that'd be a fun
That
show.
would be awesome. To be honest,
we're like that far away anyway.
Yeah, that far away from just a variety show anyway.
Literally about a quarter of a beer away.
Yeah. And luckily for me, I got a 2-beer head start.
You got a 2-liter head start.
That's 2 beers.
That's just in pure liquid. In volume, that's a lot of beer.
Yeah, that's just 2 beers. That's how you drink beer. Anybody who drinks beer. Okay, so I had this conversation the other day. I don't even remember who it was with. Actually, Mike might have been on the conversation. We were talking about the people in the IPAs, and we're like, we're not really a big fan of IPAs. And I said, you know what? I go to a lot of pubs and bars and whatnot. Not anymore, really. I drink bourbon when I'm out and about because I don't have to worry about running into an IP bourbon. But Actually, that didn't sound right. Anyway, I was like, I go to these places and they're like, oh, I have 17 different IPAs and one Bud Light on tap. And I'm like, you don't have a Meritzen beer. You don't have a lager. You don't have well, I guess Bud Light would be a lager. You don't have a Weizen beer. You don't have a Kolsch. You don't have anything. It's like, well, everybody likes IPAs.
Nobody likes IPAs.
Like, okay. Well,
That's my conspiracy theory.
Yeah, yes. I mean, and I believe there's absolutely validity to that. But they drink one, maybe two, across the course of 2-3 hours. They drink 24 ounces. I drink this stuff by the liter.
Literally by the liter.
By the liter. So just on volume, if you sell beer that doesn't bite you back, you're going to sell more. Stop selling IPAs.
Nikki
It's for people who can't brew.
She says you do pee bourbon.
I'm not drinking bourbon right now. I'm not drinking bourbon. You do pee bourbon. I'm
Mike
not sure.
Nobody. It's true. Nobody likes IPA. Here's my conspiracy theory.
Yes.
Honestly, I think the only people who ever go to a bar and order an IPA are people who don't know how to order a good beer, don't know what good beer is, but they think they sound cool saying, I'll have the IPA.
Yes.
In the meantime, they're drinking and they're like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
Yeah, they're over there. I'll have the nasty, the sassy nasty 420
because they'll have
60-minute
like
IPA, 60-minute Funk for Your Mother IPA.
Right, they'll have some weird name like that.
Yeah.
Which they do have cool names.
Actually, that would be a pretty good name for an IPA,
Funk
actually.
for Your Mother.
Funk for Your Mother.
I'm sure somebody's on it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
.com.
Funk for Your IPA.
Just look up the URL.
PA beer. Let's see what happens here. Funkin' Soul Pub. Okay, so there's a Funkin' Soul Pub. It's on Untapped. That's a beer drinking app for those who don't know. And then there's Mother. So there's not a Funk for Your Mother IPA, but now that we've spoken out loud, it will be.
Also, most breweries who make an IPA. Sorry, I'm chewing.
It's all right. I can. What's going on?
He said he's having Jameson's.
Okay. You should drink alcohol instead. That's what I said.
No, most people most breweries who make IPAs don't know how to make a good beer either.
That is
they
my
just throw a bunch of hops
absolutely. That is my absolute firm belief as well.
Because it covers up any mistake.
Yes.
Usually they taste skunky anyway. Now look, there are some genuinely good IPAs. I think Elvis Juice is great.
Yeah, Elvis Juice. Both of us, people who are not IPA guys, both of us land on that beer. Both of us.
John says everybody should try the 120-minute IPA once. I've had it. It's fun. I don't need to have it again.
I don't need to have it again. I don't need to have it again. I didn't need to have it the first time. I knew when it said 120-minute IPA, I knew exactly what that beer was going to taste like.
Yeah, and
it tasted.
It's predictable.
Yes,
it's just hoppy.
It tasted exactly how I thought that beer was going to be. That's exactly how that beer was.
And that's the thing about most IPAs also is most of them taste almost identical.
Yeah.
Very, very predictable.
Yeah.
They come to the Hopper House. Look, every one of their beers is 100% distinct.
Yes.
Every time.
Yeah. So right here, I mean, we can't turn the camera. We would if we all look different, it's because somebody forgot their camera tripod today, and we're using a miniature camera tripod tonight. But there's a lager, a very distinctive taste, good, clean, crisp. That's your general run-of-the-mill Bavarian beer. It's absolutely delicious. Then they have the Weizen beer, which is what both of us are drinking. That's an unfiltered wheat beer. Has a banana clove finish. Absolutely terrific. It's probably my hands-down favorite beer across the planet. Then you have the Dunkel. That's a dark lager. It's rich caramel flavor. Oh, my Lord. I've seen a guy here. Okay, I'm going to wrap myself out. Nikki's probably going to get mad at me. There was a guy who sitting over here. He had a Pittsburgh shirt on, and the guy comes out, and the waitress comes over, and she sets the Dunkel beer down. And I'm just staring at this beer. I'm just like, oh, my God. In my head, I'm like, that beer looks delicious.
In the meantime, you notice you staring at it.
No. Anna goes, David, you're not even close to being subtle. And I just kind of shake off my cobwebs. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, you're sitting there staring at boobies. I'm like, actually, I was staring at beer. I was staring at beer. So
we know your priorities.
So I'm just sitting there just looking at this. I mean, it was so good. But if you get a chance, the Dunkels are, just a really rich caramel chocolate flavor lagered beer. I mean, it's absolutely delicious. Now, their beer of the month is the Meritzen beer. That is the same type of beer that you're going to get at Oktoberfest,
right?
Which is my all-around, if I have my druthers, that's the beer I'm going to drink. And then you have a Black and Gold, which is a mixture of the Dunkel and the Weissen beer, which is
and you can't go wrong there either.
You can't go wrong there. So each one of the beers brings, with the exception of Black and Gold, and even when you mix them, it does bring a different flavor to it. But each of the beers are very distinctive. You could put them in a stein where I couldn't see them, and all I can do is smell and taste them. I'm going to tell you exactly which beer I'm drinking.
Right. Like I said, the head brewer here, Jason, is amazing. So if you're in the Central Ohio area, come to the Hopper House in Columbus, and man, you will really enjoy yourself.
Yes.
I remember the first time I ever came here was Father's Day, for Father's Day lunch, with my whole in-law family. So we filled up like 2 of these long tables here. And, man, I was so ridiculously hungover. I forget why. I was probably with you ahead of time. And I was so incredibly hungover. We came here for Father's Day, and I don't know why, but I ordered the biggest, greasiest schnitzel plate they had. And under normal circumstances, it would look amazing.
Oh, the
But
schnitzel.
when you're so hungover, you just want to die. You don't want that right in front of you. That's all you gotta say.
it all depends. So, so there are some people that's like, give me the greasy for the hungover.
Oh, that's not for me. That's
So,
not for me.
yeah.
I'm not one of those people.
Yeah, me, I don't know. I've only been hungover a couple of times in my entire life. so Nicole can vouch. I didn't want anything. I stayed in my room.
Mm-hmm.
And I drank water and puked in equal regularity. That's how that worked. And that was Oktoberfest. I was still living here. And then I believe one night after the show, on one of our shows, how I made it upstairs was a bit of a shock. I'm not even sure how I did that.
Yeah,
I came out of one of our shows one night and then of course Steve Catronio's show with the Pirates and the whole bottle of effing rum.
That was way too much rum.
It's so much rum.
That was so much rum.
Jonathan Callender, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's just always a comment that should just always be up. That should be in the sign behind us, not this thing.
Oh, I had to read the comments to see exactly what he's talking about here.
Before I put them on the screen. So
Matt
that's
and
good.
John
are both off limits tonight.
Yeah. Are they? So maybe they're here. Boobies. Did you say boobies? I did say boobies. I was not staring at boobies. I was looking at a Dunkel beer.
Yeah, he wasn't looking at.
It was a guy with a pitch. I don't have no idea. He could walk right in front of me. I have no clue who he was. I knew he had a Pittsburgh shirt on, and that's it. And he had a delicious-looking Dunkel beer in front of him. and that's where my mind was at the moment.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Anyway, all of you, I'm paying attention to your comments, and I'm not going to put them up on the screen. Not gonna happen. All right. So we do actually have some news today.
Do we have news?
Some news that's not political for once. There's a lot of political news. Again, if we did a political show, we'd never run out of things to talk about.
Well, I mean, it's real easy not to run out of comments when you're talking to extremes on either side. It's really easy to not run out because you're either going to talk really good on one thing and really bad on the other, and there's no end.
Right.
The dichotomy is there for a reason.
Dude, some of the things that passed over the weekend when nobody's paying attention to the news.
Yes.
That's all I got to say. Moving on. All right.
I got a new vacuum cleaner.
It sounds exciting.
That's where I was. That was my exciting beginning of the week. I bought a new vacuum cleaner.
All right. So, to the news. Not to get political, but here's the headline. Fast food workers are losing their jobs in California as the minimum wage law takes effect.
Here's nothing political at all.
It's business related.
Let's get paraffin on this thing, can't we?
Do
you have any alcohol that's over 70 proof or 70%? Can we just get some straight liquid? You know what? Just go out in the garage and get some gasoline and just pour it on this fire.
We're not to get political. This is business news.
Not to get political, but here's some politics for you.
Are losing. This is from USA Today. This is not a right-leaning outlet.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
All right, we'll move on.
All right, no, it's good. It's a good one though, because it is business. I agree with you.
Among the chains announcing cuts ahead of a $4 increase to minimum wage in California are Pizza Hut and Round Table Pizza. The state's minimum wage will rise to $20 on April 1st.
Jesus, Mary
That's
Joseph.
that's how you fix inflation. is you actually make sure people make more money, so then they can pay for stuff. That's how it works, David.
So if you'd
It's
like to
simple
go and run the
economics.
country of Zimbabwe, I think they have a job for you.
It's simply, I mean, that's what we're doing
Venezuela?
here. It seems to be working fine. Look,
It
I've
works
been to the
everywhere
zoo.
else.
There are lots of
what you guys
tasty-looking
don't do
animals
is you
there.
don't do it right. Oh, Jesus, man. You're going to get me going, man. It's not good. It's not good.
You brought up Venezuela, so I brought up the delicious-looking animals in the zoo. That's all I'm saying.
So, I'm not going to Haiti either, bro.
Look,
That's
Venezuela went
delicious-looking
from
us.
Venezuela went from Dominican Republic to Haiti in the course of about a year.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say
Yeah.
why because we don't get into politics here. But California is they're on their way.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Best of luck to you guys out in California.
Holy
I actually
moly.
have to go out to California here in
you know
a
what?
couple
It's
weeks.
funny.
I want to
love
hate.
a lot of places in that state. Goodbye.
Goodbye, random drunk lady.
She didn't hear you. Maybe she's ignoring
That's all right.
advertisement. All right.
Indeed.
So, not to get political, but that's where we're starting the show. All right. Good times.
Oh, that's
more
good
news,
stuff.
More news, because I know you love the subject. AI.
Or AI. You didn't have to tell me. It's like AI. Do you know that Google Chrome now has a feature you can turn on that utilizes AI for assisting in writing?
That's right. They added that. So Google's been on the forefront of large language models for a long time. And they mainly added that because Microsoft's Bing has ChatGPT 4 built into it. And it's actually pretty good.
Oh, the ChatGPT 4?
Right. I mean, it's actually worth getting Bing for.
Oh.
Because normally you have to pay for
No.
for GPT-4 through OpenAI. You get it for free on Bing. So
I'm
it's-
sorry, I
it's
got a
not
buzz
bad.
here. I was hoping somebody sent me
Check these
nudes,
texts.
but nobody did.
I'll send you some later. Not of me.
It's that kind in
of
other
show.
news today.
Our viewership just dropped off.
Yeah, oh, wait, we picked up a whole lot of others.
The wrong types.
Our BlackRock score just went through the roof.
Ouch. Dude, you are going to get us banned.
If you get that reference,
Holy moly.
if not, don't worry about it. Oh,
I have some comments. I'm not going to. Okay, we're going to stop.
right then.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh.
So brands had AI restrictions to agency contracts behind the growing trend.
That's good. I like
Basically,
that.
what this is saying is too many marketing agencies, are adding. We have resumes coming in here.
Shake the
Hello.
hand. You hand me the resume, and then we go from there. Have a set and have a drink.
The beer is delicious.
The beer is good.
We're literally getting resumes.
Yeah, somebody sent a
as
resume
this
in
is
here,
happening.
and I've got to take a look at it. So, literally, the top line of software skills says Houdini. Is that a thing?
Yeah, Houdini is totally a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought she was messing with me.
It's
Did you see what John sent over here?
No,
this person's got some cleavage. John, that's some nice cleavage you sent in. He texted me and Wes privately on that one.
I was looking in the comments. I was going to say I don't see that one.
Yeah, it wasn't approvable for comments. So let's see.
Yeah.
here.
By the way, when I'm going over news stuff, I usually can't see the comments, so I have to
Oh
go back.
yeah,
in the
yeah.
software
I
and
know
see.
you're not in there.
And Devin Ross says, "Too late, West. You just agreed to it." What did I agree to? I have no idea what I agreed
I don't know.
to.
There's a lot of things happening.
I agreed to a lot of weird stuff on the show already, Devin.
yes.
You got to be more specific.
Yeah. We're gonna need some. We're gonna need some clarity on that.
All right. So yes, we're literally getting resumes as we're doing the show.
So I got a resume here.
All right.
We're gonna look at it here.
So, basically what this is saying is too many marketing agencies are using AI as a shortcut to not actually do the work, but they're getting paid for it.
Yeah.
So a lot of brands are saying, don't give us AI work, show your work. The problem is a lot of AI is getting too good. Most of
For
the
them
time,
to
you
identify.
can't tell the difference between what a hack did versus what AI did. Now, a really good agency, you can tell their work because they're really good, but they're really good for a reason. But there are a lot of agencies making a lot of money right now. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Making a lot of money right now.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because they're using AI. And
Yes.
you can too. You just got to pay attention to me, not him. He doesn't like talking about AI.
I like to utilize AI as for what it is. AI is a very useful tool. So while I understand these people saying AI restrictions behind agency contracts, that's great, but it's also stupid. You want to utilize the most
the tools
yes,
available
use
to
the
you.
tools available.
Right. And
Now,
if you're
they
using
need to be
AI,
ve- they need
guess
to be
what?
vetted.
Your work better be darn good.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
Not
going to be
just
darn
straight out of
good.
the AI. Not
yeah,
just
yeah,
straight
not
out of the
copy
AI.
paste.
Here's
Yeah,
the
you're not
problem.
copy paste.
Too many, and that's the problem. Too many people are copying and pasting.
Yeah, which we've seen,
Yeah,
and
seen
we've
a lot of
pointed
that.
out
Read
here.
anything on BuzzFeed.
Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna go real quick over the layout of this resume.
We should do a resume show. I was thinking about
actually
that.
approve of this because this is actually set out and laid out much like my resume. So
Okay.
clearly, I think this person is highly intelligent.
We should do a resume show.
And it is Houdini, Maya, Unreal Engine, SolidWorks, ZBrush. I mean, all this stuff. I mean,
Motion graphics, 3D animation.
okay, good, because
I know what all of that is.
you know what all this is. But the resume came to me to work with, and I'm going, I don't know what any of this stuff is, but we'll figure it out. All I've got to do is pass it on to the right people, and if there's one thing I'm good at, is passing the buck.
You know what? No comment.
It is. I am. If I'm not the guy, I'm never the guy. I am nobody.
You like being the guy to the guy. You've said
But
that
I
before.
know everybody. So I'm nothing special. But I can get you to the guy that is. So we're good. We'll find a spot to put that.
And that's a valuable skill. Not a lot of people have that. You know, you always talk to people who have really valuable skills. They just don't have the ones that matter as far as networking.
I have no skills. And all I can do
You
is
have the people
network.
skills. It's
All
worked
I
for
can
you
do
so
is
far.
drink alcohol and network. I drink and I know things.
That is actually literally you.
That is me.
You are literally
I am Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion Lannister.
Yep.
Like a giant
Tyrion
Lannister.
I think you just called me fat. Which is
No,
also true.
I was calling Tyrion Lannister a vertically challenged. What's the politically correct term these days?
Midget.
You can't say that.
Oh, dwarf.
You are getting us banned on every platform right now.
I don't know.
It's a vertically a little. Can you say
bastard.
Little? See, I'd be more offended by little person than by like midget. Wouldn't you? Like,
So it
it's a weird tangent, but like,
well, I mean, it is. Well, not really. Yes and no.
because I think for a while
I get
little
offended
people
by nothing.
was the more politically correct term, but it's like I would find that more offensive.
What is the non? What? Wait. What?
Like, you know, remember when like the TV show like Big People, Little World, or Little World, Big People, Little People, Big World, something like that.
All right,
there was
yeah.
like these reality shows about families of little people.
Midgets.
Well, and that's the thing. I'd rather be called a midget than a little person.
I'd rather be called David. Whatever my height is, just call me David.
Fair enough. Why is it even a thing?
Yeah.
Why do we care?
Okay. So even Matt's out there just shaking his head like, no.
No, are we going down
you
a
can't
weird
say
road?
you can't say midget anymore. Oh, it's little person.
Is it little?
I don't know.
She's like, I regret giving you my resume.
She's like, oh my God, that's the guy I had on my resume.
She's like, can I have my resume back?
So I mean, I don't know. It's. I don't know. I don't get offended by anything, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Shelley Webb says a bastard. OMG.
A bastard.
Wow.
So I was going on the
boy.
Tyrion Lannister
Oh,
thing,
Tyrion
and,
Lannister.
and with the
I
Jon
thought she
Snow.
was just getting really dark.
I think
Got
she was
it.
just calling me a bastard. That's really
I
it.
get that. I get Shelley. We all get that.
Oh.
Nope. John, I'm not putting that on the screen. John, what is wrong with you?
Wait, what did
All
you
right.
say?
Yeah, we're
Do you
moving
get
on.
offended? Oh, holy crap! I almost read
You
that.
almost read that, David.
Almost read
This
that.
is transcribed
I mean,
on the
I mean, the
internet.
people. He's put it in this comment, so it's there already. So the viewers can actually look over and go, "Oh, what is that? Oh, hey." So just so everyone knows who may be looking at this 20 years from now.
John Callender is not
John-
associated with
yeah,
this
yeah,
show
yeah. Well, I mean,
in
he's
any
right
way,
there.
shape, or form, aside
He-
from the fact that
We're
he's our
friends with
friend
him.
and he's here every single time. Thank you, John, for showing
well,
up.
thank you for showing up and showing support. But see, Banana Callender's like, "Oh my God, shut up."
Yeah.
I
I can't imagine why his wife would say that.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Well,
back
the
to-
comment earlier really got him going too.
All right, back to brands.
Back to
So if
brand-
you work
wait,
for a
we're talking
brand,
about
don't use
brands?
AI.
Oh, okay.
Unless you do a really darn good job.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, AI is a tool, and AI is a tool to be used.
That's yeah. So I was actually thinking about this. So look, so I'm a big fan of the theory that eventually AI will actually put the I in AI. It'll actually become intelligent in a similar way to what humans are. But I was thinking about it,
There's
and I was
more.
thinking about it in much the way that humans have something built into the brain to where you'll see like faces in clouds. You'll see outlines of people here and there. Our brains are designed to anthropomorphize things, right?
It's
So
okay.
I forget
all right,
the technical
so
term
it's
for
called
it.
pattern recognition.
Well, there's another word. There's another word for it. Specifically, that your mind is made to look for other faces and people. It's more than pattern recognition, but it's along the same lines. I was thinking about AI in the same way. We're anthropomorphizing this thing because it's programmed to act human, so we're associating those human traits with it. Therefore,
Because we are programmed to
Right.
think that it's more than it is.
right, but at
And
the same
it is
time,
programmed to think that
but at
we
the same
think
time,
that it's more than it
we're
is.
basically just meat computers ourselves. So it's very philosophical.
Oh,
Very philosophical.
yeah.
Yeah.
Meat computers.
Meat. That's what we are. Look, I told you about the organelle computers that are made out of human
Yeah,
brain
you
cells.
did. You did.
When is that meat computer going to be considered a living thing in its own? Meatcomputer.com.
Tuesday. Meat computer.
All right. Next,
I'm going to GoDaddy right now.
meatcomputers.com.
Meat
There's our
meat
next.
computers.
There's our next startup company.
Meat.
Meat computers.
Oh wait, I got to go to GoDaddy first. GoDaddy's website was down earlier,
GoDaddy was.
and
down.
I was
That's
I
not
was
a good
I was in a
sign.
panic. I was in a
Somebody
panic.
called Danica Patrick now.
Yeah. Wait. Who?
Isn't that the race car
Oh, that's the
driver?
race car. Yeah.
She was
The
like
one
the
girl.
mascot
Yeah.
or
It was like a
something for a while.
mascot for a while.
Yeah. All right. Next news item. Next news item.
Meat computers.
This is from SciPost. ChatGPT linked to declining academic performance and memory loss in new study. Are we surprised?
I'm sorry. What?
ChatGPT linked to declining academic performance and memory loss. I'm not surprised. Remember the old days when you could remember everybody's phone number?
Yes. I almost started rattling off people's phone numbers.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can barely remember my phone number.
Because
I definitely don't know my wife's phone number.
I remember phone numbers, but
But like back in the day when we were kids, you had to remember phone numbers. That's all. Uh-oh. You okay?
no, I'm not okay. So meatcomputers.com is taken,
Ah!
but you can use the brokerage service for $69
Yeah.
to try to get it.
I have no comment on the brokerage service. Those SOBs.
Oh, I'm dying over here. But yeah, phone numbers. I gotta get off GoDaddy. It's not
Anyway,
a good place for me to be.
When you were kids, you had to remember people's phone numbers because, like, there was no cell phones. There were no cell phones. But now, I can't remember anybody's phone number. So ChatGPT is. I can see it literally causing a decline in academic performance.
Oh crap! But I clicked a
What are
button.
you doing here? All right.
I went. So there was some fire alarm issues for me earlier that I was dealing with, and then I just went back to them. So unless you guys want to see me answer some ridiculously stupid technical questions, let me not click that button again.
Devin Ross says, "Oh wow, brain atrophy. It's a real thing. Your brain is use it or lose it. That's
yes.
totally a real thing."
It is.
Devin Ross says, "I don't save numbers in my phone. Really? I don't know if you're joking or not.
Yeah.
I guess maybe. I
Hey,
can't remember anyone's
what-
phone number.
what
If
was
I
his-
lost
what
my
was-
phone, I
what-
would be completely lost.
What
to
was
the
his wife's name?
world. Drown Me in Brownies.
That's all I remember too.
That's
is
her
Drown Me
name.
in Brownies.
I just
Anyway,
remember the brownies. I'm
Drown Me
hungry
in
now.
Brownies. Just ping us like a coded message if you need help. Because dude says he doesn't save phone numbers in his phone, and that's weird.
He's worried about the government. The government.
Oh, the government. Oh, okay.
government.
Well, I mean that makes sense then, but still, blink twice if you're in danger.
Send us brownies if you're.
Well, yeah, send us
send us
brownies if you're not in danger.
Either way, we'll
And
come get you.
Also,
and
send
get
us
more
brownies, and if you're in danger, whatever, just make us brownies.
That's all we really want.
That's it.
But yeah,
I mean,
I'm not
what you say?
But I'm not surprised. I mean, what high school kid do you actually think is writing real papers right now?
Only the stupid ones.
That's what I'm saying.
Only the stupid
That's what I'm
ones.
saying.
If you're not using ChatGPT or OpenAI, or one of or Bing or whatever it is that you want to do to get to ChatGPT, to write your papers, to at least to start to give you an outline,
Yeah,
you're stupid.
Write you an outline.
You're stupid.
That's exactly what I would do.
You're stupid.
Grammarly. I don't know your Grammarly
You have a Grammarly
story.
story?
Yeah. So
Wait,
Grammarly.
he wanted you to tell a Grammarly story that he hasn't told you yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That tracks.
You're in good company down there.
All right, yeah.
She's like, I regret being here. I regret
Yeah.
everything about this place.
Yeah.
So Grammarly, he's coming up.
Uh-oh.
You basically invited him up.
Oh, shit.
This is what we get.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, he's holding your...
Tell us your.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, dear Lord.
All right. So
2 weeks ago, I'm writing a fictional story about stealing the Sistine Chapel and 2 other pieces of art to put them in a different multiverse. And I wrote a line that said something like, I've got to steal the Sistine Chapel ceiling, the Pope is going to be pissed. And then I knew it was a bad sentence, so I asked Grammarly AI to rewrite it, and it wouldn't. It quoted ethical and moral responsibilities. So I said, you send this to your programmers. I'm paying for this service.
Oh, you know what? You did tell me
Yeah,
that.
this is a
I didn't know
fictional.
this was a story.
Yeah, this is a fictional story. It's not real. And it said, be that as it may. So I go to ChatGPT and ask it if it's got a problem with it, and it says no. And it kind of bashed Grammarly. A week later, Grammarly rewrote
That's
the
the
story.
picture John sent over to me.
Grammarly rewrote the story. And then
Devin Ross says we're going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
That's it. Just have.
We don't need to steal the Declaration of Independence. We just need to abide by it.
So Matt basically broke the simulation
So he-
by
he-
having Grammarly write his paper for him.
Okay. So what's the term, Adam? Adam, what was the thing about overriding ChatGPT? What was the thing we?
Oh, the Dan
The Dan,
3.0.
yeah.
That was
The
the
Dan.
first break. They've since corrected that, but
Yeah.
there are always people finding workarounds and breaks to get
Yeah,
ChatGPT to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Pretty
Absolutely.
interesting.
Okay, I'm not sure about this girl here. She came to a beer hall and ordered a Pepsi.
Pepsi. Maybe it's
Yeah,
spiked.
right there. A Pepsi. I'm not sure.
Order the Mashotsky. See if she does it, and then that'll prove. She knows you're staring at her. That's she's getting
I
she's
just
getting
straight
creeped
fucking
out.
called her out on the Pepsi. Literally just straight called her out on the Pepsi.
Root beer. It's root beer, not Pepsi.
That is not better.
I don't know. Some root beer is pretty good.
The Bundaberg. The Bundaberg
I don't know
ginger
what that
beer. The Bundaberg ginger beer is a brand. That ginger beer, I know you're a ginger beer
I like
fan.
a ginger beer.
I mean, I love ginger beer. So at La Chavetta.
Is it like it's a alcoholic root beer? Is what
No,
you're
it's
trying
not
to
an alcoholic root beer. It's non-alcoholic. It's just a ginger beer.
say. Oh, okay.
And it
I like
is-
the alcoholic ginger beer.
Yes, I do too.
Like
but
Krabby's. Krabby's is amazing.
yeah, but the standard like ginger beer you can get is kind of the mixer ginger beer, and this stuff is like a ginger beer that you just can just drink, and I do it. I get it. It's hard to find, but it's really good, and it's got the little pull tap on
All
the
right.
top of it. It's really good.
Oh, is that you had at the cigar place?
Yeah, that's La
Yeah.
Chavetta. La Chavetta
Yeah.
always has them. So that's where I found them, and now I look for them elsewhere. I'm like, oh, if they have them, they sell them by the 4-pack. And that's how you know it's a hipster drink, because they sell it by the 4-pack.
Right, 4-packs. That's
It's a
how you can
4-pack.
tell.
And
Not
it has a little
6-pack like
teeny
a
tiny
man's beer.
Yeah, it has a little teeny tiny opening on the top of it, so you can only sip it. But it makes it great for smoking cigars.
There you go. Maybe I'll get one later.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
We're going to
so,
steal the Declaration of Independence.
Kids, don't use ChatGPT. It's killing your brain. Basically.
Use ChatGPT as a tool and hone your brain.
Here's the next article. Let's see. Stellantis uses mandatory remote workday to cut 400 white-collar jobs.
Yeah, I've
It was
seen
a
this.
mass firing of everybody on the call.
Yeah.
Basically, if you work for a big company and they say, hey, you and all these other people stay at home, we have this kind of online meeting you got to join, you're getting fired.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. They're not giving you a work from home day. They're
No.
firing you.
You're getting cut.
Yeah.
And that is, yeah. Do not put John Calendar's comment up here. This is not uncommon. And there was a couple years ago, I think we actually covered it. One of the CEOs who laid off, thousands of people.
Yeah, it was like 4,000 people or something. I
And
forget what company it was.
and he was like, and he made it all about him.
Yeah. This is so hard
I
for
feel
me.
so bad
I feel
about
so
having to
terrible
do
about doing
this,
this.
but you're fired.
In the meantime, even if I got fired, my golden parachute would totally take care of me.
Yeah,
And my
like
grandkids.
totes, like full totes, right? Like full totes. I'm on the island, and it's all cool.
Yeah.
What's
so,
our server's name? Is it Mackenzie?
I
Mackenzie.
don't know. Yeah.
All right, I gave her the signal.
That's the international signal for
All right, there we go. What do you want to go with? You going Meriton?
I was still working a little bit. I've been talking this whole time. He's been drinking.
I want to drink some more. I'm going to do a Meriton. Thank you, Miss Mackenzie.
There you go. So,
Ladies
yeah,
and gentlemen, Mackenzie, tip my waitress.
there you go. We should add like a tip QR code.
Yeah, just for
Something
our
like that.
servers.
You know what? That's a good idea. That's
Yeah,
a
just for our
really
server.
we should make a specific payment system built, like get a payment system account specifically to collect money for our servers.
While I don't disagree with the sentiment, I am just done with tipping.
I agree.
I am so done.
I agree.
I go
think it's a cool
by
idea.
brake fluid at AutoZone. They're like, "Do you want a tip?
Everything requires.
Do you
a
want a
these
tip?
days. Have
Oh,
you
you want a
seen the
tip?
videos
Then you
online?
want to
Have you seen all the
donate?
videos online of like Uber drivers and
can't take
like
it.
DoorDash, and they don't get the tip they want, so they like steal the food or they'll like ruin the food somehow,
Yeah,
and they'll complain online about not getting a good tip.
yeah.
It's like you entitled so and so.
Now I use Uber and Uber Eats a freaking ton. I send food coast to coast. Engineers, architects, end users. I use it all the time, and I'll see the prices, and then the price that I put in my cart could be, and we're going to use a fake number here, $20. But if I send $20 worth of food, it costs me $44.
Yeah.
It is insane how much these companies take. And that's pre-tip.
Yeah.
That's pre-tip.
Yeah.
It is insane.
I have comments that I won't make, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
getting
just
out
the
of control.
tip.
I wasn't going to go there.
Yes,
but it
you
is
were.
getting out of control.
Yes, you were. Indeed. What do we got here?
Anyway, so you're getting fired if they ask you to stay at home one day.
Yeah, don't
There
do
you
it.
go. Good to know.
Just don't get on that call.
Next news item. So,
Just a tip.
we're
Oh,
talking
so
about,
Anna says that's what she said?
we're talking about gratuity. Which
Yeah.
Which is what I call
What the hell, Anna?
All right. So, we all know that OpenAI makes ChatGPT.
Oh, Jesus. This is like, okay, go ahead.
Makes ChatGPT. However, they're actually going to put out a new product very soon, later this year, and a few people have gotten early access to it. It's a text-to-video platform. I told you about this before. Text to video, and it looks so good. It actually has video game producers, it has movie producers saying, "Look, this looks good enough. We don't need to pay for all this other footage. We can have this system produce this stuff for us." And there are some examples here I want to show you of how good this is.
I mean,
This is amazing.
I
stuff.
want to use it, but probably not for the way that most people want.
It won't. It'll probably block certain pieces of content. But
Are you saying nudity's not allowed?
I've shown you some free platforms. It's only a matter of time before that is available, because I've
Yes.
shown you other free platforms that will
Yes,
do it. Surprisingly.
www.aihub.com.
All right, so here's just some of the videos they've produced, and unfortunately, a lot of them are really like surreal and like just kind of Let's move on.
This is
to-
the Nukanabi and
This
Nakamakabuki.
one's pretty good. Check
What's
this out.
the?
This is all now. This is all AI.
Oh,
This is
okay.
actually really impressive. And you and I can't hear the audio. The audience can hear the audio.
Oh, they can.
They can. So it's a
Here's a
narrator
man.
talking about how hard his
Oh,
life is.
oh, I don't need
He has
to
some-
narrate.
he has-
Okay.
he has some, like, physical-
Well, they say everyone has something unique about
And
them,
all of this we're seeing
something
now
that
is
sets them
AI.
apart.
I've got
It's
arthritis.
just in my case, it's quite
My
obvious
bum
what that thing is.
on the bicycle.
But look how real
I
that
am
looks.
literally filled with hot air. Yeah,
That
living
no
like
longer
this
looks
has
real.
its
Dude's
challenges.
got a balloon for a head.
Windy
Well, in
days,
general,
for
it
one,
looks
are
like
particularly
it's
troublesome.
shot in a real area.
Well, there was a one time my girlfriend insisted I go to the cactus store to get my Uncle Jerry a wedding present.
Tell me that's not good quality video. He's
What do I
checking
love
his emails.
most
All right,
about
he's
my
not-
I'm
predicament?
checking the emails.
With the
All kinds of
perspective it
stuff.
gives me, I get to see the world differently. I
Look at all
float above the mundane
Yeah.
and the ordinary. I see
Look at
things a
freaking
different way from
balloon
everyone
head.
else. Yeah, and I
It's
feel
a
like it's
balloon
because of that perspective I'm reminded every day that life is fragile.
Look at
We're all
that
just a
dude.
pinprick away from
Look at these
deflation.
waves.
So I try to live life with a lightness, a buoyancy, a joie de vivre. I got a
So
lot of
you
ideas
put
to keep me
John
thankful.
Calendar's pull-out method doesn't
any
work
luck,
on the screen. You're
I'll
like,
find a way
that's
to
the
share them
comment
with
I'm gonna go
everyone
with
else.
tonight.
You're checking emails during my stuff. I'm gonna play that.
Okay.
Shelly
Fair
Webb says
enough.
audio is loud. I'll turn down the audio, Shelly.
I'm gonna move my stuff away over here.
Shelly
So-
didn't miss anything. He was checking his emails the whole time.
I have no idea what's going on.
So it's
Audio is loud. Can't hear you guys
in
talking
general,
at all.
The video is just really good.
To be fair, we didn't say anything important.
Nothing we say is important.
Yes.
But tell Shelly, you're the only one paying attention to this stuff. Tell me this isn't really good quality video. I mean, you could see this in the background of a movie or extra shots here and there. It's probably not going to completely replace the movie, but like, there are real applications for this.
I'm on
and
the
this
water,
is going to be completely available to every user in the world very, very soon. I find that to be really fascinating.
Salt soda. Which is funny because most soda has on there not a significant source of sodium.
Well, look at this. Just a year
It's
ago.
a giraffe. That was a
You're
giraffe.
missing the point, David.
Episode
You're missing
1
the point. A
unveils
year
Flamingo.
ago, this quality
stunning
of
hybrid
motion
that
graphics
roams
would
the
have cost
savannah
you
with grace
thousands
and
of dollars,
vibrant
tens of
hues.
thousands of dollars
In
from a
episode
professional
2,
team to
we
produce.
ascend with the flying pigs,
And now you get
charming
it- everybody
creatures
gets-
that redefine the
Yes.
skies
Just
with their
anybody.
harmonious
My
I
son,
like
my
it. Right there,
8-year-old
pigs
son.
are flying.
Episode
Pigs.
You're missing
plunges
the
us
point.
into the
I'm
depths
not missing
to
the point.
discover the whale puss, an
It's
elegant
leaps.
blend
It's
of
leaps
whale
forward.
and
I get it.
octopus
Pigs are
ruling
flying. I got it.
oceans abyss.
My 8-year-old son can now produce
Episode
things
4
for free
introduces us to
that
the
just a
eel
year
cat,
ago
an
would have
aquatic
taken a
enigma
team
that
of
combines the
$10,000
sleekness of
to
an eel
produce.
with the curiosity of a cat.
There's a
All right,
cat.
all right, we're
There's
moving on.
cat.
Moving
Now we're on the
All right,
cat
the
videos.
main topic of the
Now
evening
we're looking for
might
cat
be a little
videos.
more interesting for
That's
Dave.
an armadillo rabbit.
All right.
It's a freaking armadillo
All
rabbit,
right,
dude.
I'm going to start my own separate show where I actually talk about interesting stuff. Let's go on to the main topic.
Let's go.
All right. So,
All AI, all the time.
so in the past we've talked about people who
Oh, this guy.
in the past we've talked about people who claim to be passive incomes. They're making, thousands of dollars every week with passive income. And we actually did the math.
We've
went
done the
into
math and
their
debunked the
businesses
shit out of it.
And said they're completely full of it. There's
Absolutely.
0% chance they're making that kind
Here's
of
the
money.
shit, and that is what they're full of.
Well, guess what? On CNBC.com, they have another one of these guys.
Wait. Un momento, por favor, señores and señoritas. We are being told that we can't be heard. Do we have a audio solution? Can you hear us now?
They can hear us now. I think they couldn't hear us over the AI video because it was loud.
So AI tried to put us down.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I'm seeing our video is going through now, or our audio is actually going through.
Okay.
So I think when we were playing the video, nobody heard me, nobody heard you checking your emails, and nobody heard me complaining about you checking your emails during our actually really interesting content.
Are really
Amy Norris says she can hear us. Amy, thank you.
Thank
I appreciate
you, Amy.
you.
Thank
we
you,
appreciate
Amy.
you, Amy.
Somebody can hear us.
And Devin Ross says
To
he's
all
paying
of you out
attention.
there.
Devin, you and I
Pay
are on the
attention.
same page. Devin, we
Deb-
appreciate
Devin's
you as
over
well.
there? Devin's paying attention.
And John, we're not reading your comments on the screen. I don't apologize. We're not doing it.
Did you? Oh, okay. I almost
no.
read that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Don't read his comments at all.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. No.
Anyway,
All right. So this guy, a 35-year-old making $49,000 a month in passive income, just in passive.
I'm going to
income.
stop right there. I'm going to call bullshit even before I know the story. He hasn't showed me this. He hasn't shared it with me. I'm calling bullshit even before we get to this story.
This is why I didn't share it with you. You'd want to hear this live.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to hear it live. My response is, this is bullshit.
What I always tell people who want to build successful side hustles, this is going to be his advice on how he makes almost
Yes.
$50,000 a month. That's good income.
I want $50,000 a month.
Right. In
But
in
I'm not
passive
going to do it in passive income.
He
like
probably
this.
only works a couple of hours a day.
Yeah,
David.
probably a couple hours. I mean, just a couple.
Well, I mean, look at this guy. He's clearly doing well for himself.
Yeah,
He's not at all working at a gas station. All right, so in 2016, I was working 2 jobs as a senior web developer and an adjunct professor as a side hustle to get through. He was also a web developer. Look, if you're a senior web developer and you still need 2 other jobs, A, you're not that senior,
Yeah.
and 2, go work for a different agency
Yeah,
because
you
you're being
got
underpaid.
problems. Yeah.
I've done web development, and guess what? You can pay your rent without 3 jobs. I'm just saying. Okay. It says today I built more than 10 passive income streams. So 11, 12. What's more than 10? I don't know. It could be 100.
Yeah,
we don't know.
I mean, it could be a million.
It could be anything more than 10,
Microtransactions on a video game sold to minors.
including multiple e-commerce brands, a YouTube channel, and an online school. Basically, what that means is he has a YouTube channel that he pushes people to buy his online course.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too.
It's literally
It's
what
like,
that means.
hey, if you guys sign up for www.paymemoney.com, I'll make a lot of money.
So he's doing multiple e-commerce brands. We'll find out what those are.
More
in a
than
minute.
10.
More than 10. A YouTube channel, and he's selling online courses. So what I did, I actually
Yeah.
went to his. You can click through here, and you can actually see a different article they wrote about this guy when he was 33, not 34.
Yeah, John Callender says the best way to do this is to spend less on cocaine. So That is John Calendar's advice today. If you want to save money and get your passive income under control, spend less money on cocaine.
Generally good advice.
I mean, that's in all. I mean, in Dublin, Ohio, that's good advice.
All right, so I clicked through to the other article they wrote about this guy, apparently. In 2014, I was earning $85,000 a year as a web developer. So why did you need three other jobs when you were making $85,000 a year? It's not bad.
In 2014.
In 2014.
There's a significant difference, inflation, between 2014 and 2024.
Exactly.
So $85,000 in 2014, you're not so bad off there, bud.
All right, so let's see. I knew there were more opportunities to make passive income in the e-commerce. So in 2016, after experimenting with drop shipping,
fucking drop shipping.
I came across a Reddit post that inspired me to start a print-on-demand side hustle. Now we know what his other e-commerce businesses are. Print-on-demand. He's making T-shirts and selling them on Etsy, and that's how he's making $50,000 a year.
Yeah, $50,000 a month. A month.
I'm sorry, a month, not a year. A month.
So that's what John sent over.
I saw that. I saw that when you tried to
I just wanted to do it again.
All right. So, I actually went to the guy's YouTube channel, and he has a decent following. He has, let's see, 174,000 subscribers.
All right.
Not bad.
It's like 4 more than us. Nice.
1,400 videos posted, which isn't bad. Each of his videos. So what I did, there's another platform called Social Blade where you can actually see the performance of YouTube channels. So his Social Blade shows his YouTube channel is a B-. All right. So he's about average on there.
Have you looked up ours?
And I've not. It is an A+, 100%. All right, so he's earning, his channel is earning him about anywhere between $444 and $7,000 a year. A year.
That's
so
a hell of a delta.
Cry. That's a big delta.
That's
but
a hell of a
far
delta.
Cry from earning
from $50K a month.
So
all right, I got to do the
YouTube
math
channel.
on that. All right, I mean, it's really 50 times 12, but I've drank a lot of beer, so let's use a calculator for that.
Social Blade is actually a really cool platform. I recommend it.
That's I'm allowed to do more math.
All right, so he's
that's
not,
$600K a year.
No. Oh, the $50,000.
So if he's saying
so
you got
$7,000.
So let's say he's at the absolute top end
let's say
of the
he's
Social
making
Blade.
$7,100
So
a
he's
year.
got $593,000 to go.
Yeah, a little bit. All right. So let's find out his advice. I gotta hit continue reading. Thanks, advertisements.
Yeah.
So what he does is he breaks down 3 myths that we need to completely disavow ourselves of, ignore.
You need to spend money to make money.
If we want to succeed. So myth number 1 we need to completely ignore is you need to spend money to make money. This is a common piece of business advice. If you want to open a retail store, for example, your expenses would be to include monthly rent, purchase goods, to stock shelves, and then resell to customers and employees, wages, yada, yada, yada. My favorite online business is print on demand. Surprise, surprise. I started a print on demand side hustle on Amazon in 2017 for $0. And I've since expanded to offer my products on Etsy, Walmart, and eBay. Don't forget eBay.
All right. No. So eBay and Etsy. All right. So eBay.
He's pulling down $50,000 a month, David. Don't laugh.
No. I'm laughing because he ain't pulling out $50,000 a month. He isn't happening.
MSNBC wrote, CNBC, one of the NBCs, wrote 2 articles about this guy.
Yeah, the DNC NBC wrote 2 articles. If you guys get that joke, I'm sorry. You need to spend money to make money.
No, David.
It's a
he
saying.
Told us not to.
It's okay. Yeah.
Do you think?
No, I think this guy's an idiot.
Do you think Jeff Bezos spends money to make money?
Yes.
Do you think Elon Musk has ever spent $1 in his life?
Oh, Jesus Christ, yes.
Do you think a certain
Henry
billionaire?
Ford?
Do you think a certain billionaire ex-president of the United States has ever spent $1 in his life?
Yes.
Do you think?
I mean, we can walk this back through time. There's a reason
I'm trying to think more billionaires.
Saying.
Hang on. You think any of them?
Do you think Oprah Winfrey ever spent any money on anything? Yes. Yes. You have to spend money to make money, and maybe your idea of money is different than mine, but you have to spend money or spend something to make something. So let's say that you do a print-on-demand T-shirt or clothing business or a drop-ship clothing business. So now you're going, well, I don't have to cover any overhead. That's great. You don't have to cover any overhead, but you still have to market. You still have to attract customers. You still have to there is so much that goes into it. It's not. It's far from the word passive.
Oh, you know what I love are all the idiots online, and I'll say idiots happily, especially after having a beer.
I call people idiots all the time, so it's fine.
All the idiots online who push affiliate marketing and say, "Oh, it's passive
Well, it's
income.
passive income.
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to. It just sells itself." Do you realize how much work goes into affiliate marketing? It's insane.
I mean, yeah, we could do affiliate marketing. We don't now.
If I wanted to work 3 full-time
intentionally-
jobs, I would do affiliate marketing.
Yeah, we don't try to leverage this channel on purpose. We would much rather teach you guys how to leverage your channels, or when we say channels, it could be leverage your business. It could be creating.
Well, we also do this for fun. If we actually put
Yes.
in the affiliate marketing and
Jesus.
the work it would take to actually monetize
It would be a
this thing,
job.
it would be a full-time job.
It would be a
and we would
full-time
probably
job
make some money.
more, and we would make money on it. And
we wouldn't be
would,
happy, and we would hate it. We'd be miserable after a year.
Yeah, we
but
would.
We'd make some money.
You married me, so you would know.
I'm missing all the.
I don't know
comments.
what's happening here. There's some
There's
context
some,
we're
some
missing.
marital.
So John
arguments
Calendar
Hang on.
and what's wrong with you? Okay, so Anna Calendar says, "What's wrong with you?" And John Calendar's, "You marry me, you should know."
happening. Hang on. Let's see. I'm going through the comments. Maybe spend less on Coke. Anna Calendar says, "John Calendar, seriously?" John Calendar, words of wisdom. That is actually pretty wise. John Calendar, experimenting with Coke? I don't know. Let's see. John Calendar. What's his alpha? I don't know. His.
I was thinking because I said Delta,
See now.
possibly.
Oh, but
Possibly. Delta?
That's, I'm not big on my Greek lettering or numbering systems. He's pulling some. I don't know what's happening here.
He's
All
pulling
right.
down. He's pulling down $50,000 a month.
John
I'm thinking.
Calendar, seriously, what's wrong with you? You married me, so you should know. All right, now we're caught
All
up
right,
on the.
we're
the
caught
marital
up. We're
spat.
caught up. We're caught up on the marital
All right,
tiff.
yes. So his
If
myth
any of you
is
guys
you
have
don't need to
divorce
spend money.
attorneys, they're divorce attorneys. That's
Yeah.
Mr. Frank.
That's,
Divorce
that is
attorneys that
actually
are
pretty
friends. Let us know. We might need to share that data.
No comment. My current wife doesn't watch this show, so I can laugh at that.
My first wife is watching this show right now, so I got to be careful. Probably should stop
Nikki-
calling her my first wife.
Nikki, I've told you this many times, Nikki. You can do better.
I've told her this many times she can do better. What the hell are you talking about?
All right.
It's me she's married to. If anybody knows that she can do better, it's me.
Additionally, Nikki, find a guy who understands you don't need to spend money to make money, and he'll be making $50,000 a month.
A
Nikki.
month.
A
Yeah,
month.
yeah. He's going to wear joggers, though, so he's definitely under my level to begin with.
Print on demand lets me sell items like T-shirts and coffee mugs with custom designs on them. I don't pay a dime for anything.
I just want to
any
slap this
inventory.
guy. I want to
He
slap
doesn't
this
pay a dime,
guy.
David.
I want to slap this guy with a baseball
He
bat.
doesn't pay a dime.
Print on demand T-shirts and coffee mugs. Are you effing kidding me?
Hilarious.
No.
And it's print on demand.
All right,
has
myth
its
number
place.
2.
Print on demand
and
has
there
its place.
is. Print on demand. There are websites out there. I'm working with a person right now who's wanting to build a business in the boutique world.
Yeah.
And we're doing some things. We're setting some stuff up, and there is some overhead stock that they carry. Plus, they have drop shipping. So there's some options that you can utilize there. Not quite print on demand, but it's really the same premise behind that. Yes, there is a place for it, but to say that it's passive, passive meaning you're not taking an action or an active role in the return on that investment.
Yeah.
And it is absolute, I think I can say this on the internet, bullshit. This guy's an idiot. All right, number 2.
Number 2, I actually kind of agree with the myth that you need to completely forget about. You need to make passive income. Wait, you can make passive income without putting in the work. No, so that's the myth.
This
So
is
he's
the
telling
myth.
us you do need
Oh,
to do
this is the
lots
myth.
of
You
work.
do. Okay.
So
All
I
right.
agree
All right.
with him
Oh,
here.
okay. So I
Yeah.
will agree with you on this one.
Outside of
Okay.
dividend investing.
There's no shortcuts to success. I like that.
Yeah, building passive income
Yeah,
streams
you can put that
will
on a picture with a
always
cat.
require time and dedication. There is no shortcut to success. I work many early mornings and late nights on my side hustles, especially early on. I actually agree with him on this one.
Yeah, I'm with him on this one.
look-
I got no argument on this one. He's an
It
idiot.
takes
but he's less of an idiot right now.
Well,
I'm sure
he's also
he'll earn the
he's an
title
idiot
back.
and a liar because he's not pulling down $50,000 a month.
Yeah, not in passive income.
But, yeah, well, and here's the thing. You can't even call it passive income if you're working all day. How's that passive?
No, that's not passive.
That's not passive at all.
And he's talking about late hours and shit. So that's not passive, dude.
You can make passive income. So he's saying it's a myth that you can make passive income without putting in the work. Then it's not passive. What?
Yeah.
Okay, now I disagree with him because it's not passive. His whole premise is wrong.
The premise is
That's
incorrect.
like working a 40-hour-a-week job and saying, it's all passive income aside from those 40 hours.
Yes.
It's passive
Yeah.
income. I just go to this place and do this stuff, and they put money in my bank.
Oh, this is
It's
hilarious.
completely passive.
You're watching this too, right? You're keeping this out here?
No, sir,
This
comments.
is because
Or
no.
the comments.
All right, you're right out in front of us. 12 o'clock, son. 12 o'clock. This is hilarious watching that and everything all at one time. It's good stuff. We lost. Okay, all right. So number 3.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Things and stuff. I'll talk to you after the show.
All right. So number three is the myth. You need a team to help you run a business. So he's saying solopreneur is the way to go.
Oh my God, I want to slap this guy.
Solopreneur.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not against having a team.
Like, I want to
but
run a
in
business.
my experience, it's not necessary, he says.
I want to run a business. I want to start a business right now. Right now, I'm going to start a business, and I'm going to go into the beer stein making business. Literally, my primary objective is going to be having somebody else deal with everything.
Right.
So that I don't have to, and I can go on to my next idea to make money.
Yeah, look.
Or my next idea to make an impact, or my next idea, period.
One of my projects I'm working on that you know of.
Fucking idiot.
The first thing that I do with that business as soon as we get a little bit of income coming in is hire somebody to do the day-to-day. Because solopreneur sucks.
No, that is
Sucks. It's the
yes.
easiest way to fail. You know what? Going solo
Absolutely.
is the easiest way to fail.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's all there is to it.
Every single mom out there will attest. Going solo is not the way to go. You'll think about that later, and it's scary and hilarious in one breath.
Anyway, he says, I'm not against having a team, but in my experience, it's not necessary
Yes.
to be successful. 7 years in, I'm still able to do this on my own.
That
Pulling
means
down-
you haven't grown the way you freaking should have, you idiot.
Thanks in part to my. So he's pulling down $50,000 a month by himself, and he's never once thought, you know what? If I had at least a couple people doing this for me, they could do the work. I could still be pulling down twice the amount of money.
Yeah.
That's called a business.
It's a business.
That's literally called growth in a business.
It's growth.
That's scaling. So
It's
he's
got
saying
to
you don't
be.
need to scale. Just print T-shirts.
Yeah. Just print some T-shirts on demand, drop ship.
You don't need to scale a business.
Oh, no. You forgot the coffee mugs.
And the coffee mugs. So, grow a business as big as you possibly can. By yourself.
This guy needs to grow
Don't
a pair.
Scale and
This
don't
guy needs to
hire
grow
people.
a pair and run a business the way a business needs to be ran.
Well, he's not running any business. He's not pulling down.
No, he's not. He's not
$50,000 a
doing
month.
$50,000. He's pulling out $5 a month. I'll be shocked. Effing idiot.
Oy vey. All right, Ryan Hogue is a former web developer, an adjunct professor who quit both his jobs to run an e-commerce business. His YouTube channel is yada, yada, yada. Teaches people how to earn passive income using
All right.
Ryan's method. Ryan's method. Ryan's method on YouTube is pulling him down at the high end $7,000 annually. So Ryan's doing a great job.
I'm just trying to look here. How do you spell Hogue again? Is it H-O-G-E?
H-O-G-U-E.
H-O...
Here's his YouTube channel. Looks like they look like fun videos.
Okay,
And
yeah,
you know
I
what's
see the
funny
face.
is on average, his videos, you can actually see the average view time or average viewers. He's about 4,000 to 5,000 views. It's funny. I have a pipe channel that some of my videos pull down those numbers.
Yeah.
And
Dude, you would kill it.
and you know what? They're not even pulling down $7,000 annually.
Yeah, you would kill it. If you just flipped over and made that full time because of how niched it is and the
1,000 true
the
fans, man.
closeness.
1,000
true fans. So it's heavily niched and it's boiled down, and the people that are in that demographic are very avid, very rabid
Right.
connoisseurs and consumers of content.
That's what I'm saying.
You hit a
I'm
nail on the
missing-
head, and you were like, yeah.
No,
Eh.
I'll get back to it when I have the time.
Nah. Well, I mean, if it's clearly not passive,
It's not.
you need to follow Ryan Hoag's
It's
advice.
true. I need to drop all of that and print more T-shirts.
You know, you need more T-shirt and coffee mugs.
You know what? You know what I really need is some vending machines. Some vending machines.
So we've done that. We actually did the math on the show. I don't remember what episode it was, but it was a while back. And we broke down the math on the Jack Wang that was talking about making, $35,000 or $100,000 a month on vending machine passive income.
And he had like 9 vending machines or something like that.
It was ridiculous. We did the math on it. We're like, no.
There's 0%
chance
Yeah.
all this bullshit he's spilling
Yeah.
is true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Bananas. Hey, Nikki, you still watching?
Sell T-shirts, Nikki. You'll make a ton of money.
No, I was going to blow her a kiss.
Oh, that's sweet. You're a good husband, David.
Ask you. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Andy Counter says no divorce attorneys needed. He's just being an idiot. John Counter, that's me. Does she have the 7-year itch? Anna says
I'm
you're
not
done.
sure what that is. That sounds like you should get it checked out. If
I
you've
think
had
they
an
have
itch
a
for
cream.
7
They
years,
have a cream for that.
yeah, that's gonna itch when it dries.
Matt asks, have you entered the boring stage?
The boring stage.
Of
Who's
the
Matt?
marriage?
What the hell are you talking about? Who, Matt?
The boring stage? Is this like Elon Musk's boring company?
Yeah, I'm not sure here because that's what I think. What makes it so boring now.
Well, I know.
I just think about Elon
I
Musk's
want
boring,
one of those
boring
blowtorches.
company.
That was the best piece of marketing.
Oh, that was great.
We should do the
Yeah.
most crazy marketing campaigns ever.
Yeah.
And that would be near the top of the list. The blowtorches for the boring company. Because it made no sense at all.
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
like the most amazing thing ever. I can't believe he didn't get his ass suit off for that.
I want one.
Yeah. I'll bet they.
All right, I'm looking.
You should look on eBay, see how much they sell for. Because I'll bet somebody's trying to sell one right now for like $1 million. The boring company flamethrower. Make sure it's a boring company. flamethrower.
10,000. Yeah, there we go.
10,000. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
No, 1,000. It's 1,050.
What? There's no way.
Yeah, here's a boring white tactical torch, not a flamethrower. Okay. So if
Tactical
you
torch.
want a flamethrower,
It's only $1,000.
just so you know, you could go for like $100 on Amazon and buy a mosquito fogger.
Ah.
Okay.
Put gasoline
now-
in it.
Well, no. You put no. You just use it as prescribed, but you start squeezing the trigger on it before it's fully heated up, because only once it's heated up, then it does the whole big foam, the
fog thing.
fog thing.
Yeah.
But if you just start hammering that thing early, it just starts shooting. It's a fucking flamethrower,
Good
dude.
to know.
It's
Says
great.
the life safety expert. over
I've
here.
got one at home.
That's how you clear your driveway in the wintertime.
No, I got a guy for that. But
Are you the guy in the video blowtorching his driveway?
I would be, but the problem is if you start blowtorching your driveway, I have blacktop, not I have asphalt, not
The whole
concrete.
thing would like melt and go down the street.
Now I've got to run through the freeze and thaw. There'd be all kinds of problem now.
You know what? I'm waiting for one person to blowtorch their blacktop, their asphalt driveway, and the whole thing catches fire. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool. Nikki, you still haven't told me whether you're watching. I was going to blow you a kiss, but I can't do it. So I'm going to blow a kiss to another woman out there. Here's for you. There we go.
You're a good man.
I'm a good man. I
You're
blew
a
a
good
kiss to some random person out there. It was probably Matt Harmon. Yeah, he caught it.
Oh, yeah, he says, I got a guy for that. Oh, my God. And
Oh, no, Nikki says she's watching.
She's on. Nikki.
I mean, that was for you then.
Yeah, that was not for Matt, Nikki.
That was
for you.
Matt. It's not getting weird at all.
No, this isn't a weird show.
Not a weird
It didn't
show.
start weird at all.
Not at all.
And
all
didn't
right.
end weird. All right, so
We're going back to this jackass. Or are you done with this jackass?
We going back? I was
We're
done
going
with the jackass. But
Oh, are we done?
The jackass.
Is he done saying stupid stuff?
Never.
Oh, okay,
He's
let's
never done
go.
saying- So this guy, he posts. He is actually pretty active on YouTube. He posts a video every couple days. His videos, again, they average on about 4,000 to 5,000 per video. Not bad. He's doing okay. I'm not sure it's worth $7,000 a year because it's really time-consuming producing these videos.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at his videos going, wait, he's posting a video every other day on passive income.
Right. But here's the thing. So we talk about 1,000 true fans, okay?
Yeah.
Let's say on average he's getting 4,000 to 5,000 views per video. And let's say on a daily basis he might get one subscriber to his $1,000 course. It adds up. That adds up. Online courses are lucrative, man. They're most of them are garbage, but they're lucrative. Let's go see how much this course costs. Hang on.
I'm thinking about starting an online course. I'm thinking about starting a fire alarm programming or fire alarm life safety only course.
I'm going to go to his course. And you should, because that's actually valuable. So, okay, I clicked through. Let's see. He has a free blueprint for print-on-demand blueprint. We should download that to see that. Okay, here's a couple of his courses.
Print on demand.
Look, I guessed it, $1,000. Oh, it was $997. He marked it down to $947.
Oh, my Lord.
Print-on-demand school. That's good. We gotta sell this. How are we not selling a print-on-demand
Oh, my
school?
God. We should sell links to his...
I would
We
feel
should
like
we should
such
ask for affiliate
a
marketing.
affiliate
Links
link to
to
his
his-
print-on-demand school.
Oh my Lord!
Print-on-demand
oh
school.
my God!
Oh, hang on. Oh, it's $997. The sale ends in 3.5 hours. We gotta hit that.
Oh, we
again.
get it fast.
It's only $1,000.
You know, a guaranteed way to make me not buy something is tell me when the sale ends, and the biggest thing is tell me when other people, like when I'm on live, like I'm looking at a hotel or a resort or anything, it's like 3 people booked this while you're talking.
Yeah, that's
hey,
a lie.
somebody else. Like I understand that you're just bullshitting
Well, that's
me,
100%
and you're,
lie.
and you're trying to force me to pull the trigger on this. That guarantees I'm logging off your site, going somewhere else.
So you know what's funny? So my Underdog Plus, where I sell the dog treats, it's built into my template that I can add fake users. So if somebody's looking at a thing, it can say, oh, there are X number of users looking at this product right now, or X number of sales that just happened right now. And it's all fake. And I'm like, I can't add that to my site. It's completely dishonest.
It's completely dishonest.
So I didn't turn
Everybody
that
with
feature
a
on, but it
half a
exists.
brain, everybody with a half a brain knows that.
Right.
And the moment we see that, we tell you to absolutely pound sand.
Right.
We're out. I'm going to go get some dog treats that have arsenic and engine coolant in them instead of dealing with your stuff.
Right. So that's why I didn't put that on my site. But this whole thing about the sale ends in 3.5 hours. Guess what? When I click through in 4 hours, it will magically be back in 3.5 hours.
It'll be back to something else.
All right.
So it'll match it. So it's matching it on. It's matching it on midnight tonight. So it'll reset to tomorrow's midnight.
Basically.
And it
You can probably
brutalized
adjust
me.
the timing, but yeah.
Yeah, it brutalized me. I'm like, when I see stuff like that, I'm immediately out.
Yeah.
Immediately out.
It's an immediate.
Ryan, you suck. You're an idiot.
Well, down at the bottom here it says book a one-on-one call. Should we book a call?
Oh my God!
How amazing
Oh
would
my
that
God!
be?
How would that be to put it live on? Do it live. We're gonna book a car live. We're gonna have you here for 30 minutes. You have to be on for 30 minutes.
Tell me.
And we are gonna destroy you.
Tell me all
Oh my
about
God!
your
That would be
print
awesome.
on-demand school.
Oh, I'm willing to pay. I am willing to pay for
It
this.
says book a call. It doesn't say a price.
Yeah, I'm willing to pay for
Should we
that.
try and book a call?
But yeah, let's see. Click it button. See what happens. Let's book a call. This guy has never had a call. Let's see what we
one-on-one
book
call with
next
Ryan.
Thursday at 8
Oh, it's
p.m.
$100. It's $100.
I don't
for a
care.
call.
30 minutes for $100. If I got him locked in for $100, and I can sit and browbeat his dumb ass for 30 minutes.
Watch it be like a recording. Watch it be like a recording.
Oh man. Oh, phew. I'll tell you right now, there's very few things that would bring me more joy in life than absolutely dismantling this guy live on the internet.
That's hilarious. Passive income.
I guarantee you, we do this. We do it next Thursday. That effing link is gone by Friday morning.
It would have to be.
Like, I ain't doing that again.
All right.
Like, dude, false advertisement. You said 30 minutes right there. We got a screenshot. We right there.
Lawsuit. All right, so we see he has the print-on-demand school. On this one, it
And-
has
and the
passive
coffee
income
mugs.
school. So let's see how much his passive income school is. Let's see. Do you want to copy me? Not really.
Not really.
So right here, he probably has.
Not really, dude.
It's probably like an hour-long video pitching his different school. Let's see. Enroll for Ryan's Method full bundle. What's his
Full bundle. 13 products. You get 13 products involved with Ryan's Method Path of Income.
Well-
enrollment includes access to all courses for sale on ryanmethod.com. Enroll now to lock in the maximum savings.
Right, so it only costs $1,997 or 2 easy payments of $1,035. You don't pay $2,000 to learn Ryan's method.
No, but I will spend $100 to absolutely beat this guy to death. I mean, to absolutely dismantle him, I would pay that $100.
Well,
I got right here. Here we go.
I'll let you take care of it. I'm not going to do it on my laptop. I'm not paying $100 to talk this idiot.
All right, there we go. There's $100. Get this guy on the internet.
Are you Tony Soprano?
I am ready.
What about your wad?
I'm ready. I don't want you here talking about my wad. I want to get this guy on the internet, and I want to absolutely.
I'll book it
dismantle
right
him.
now if you want me to.
We'll talk.
We'll talk
after
about
the show when we're smoking a cigar. When I'm smoking, and you call me Tony Soprano. I don't know anything about that show except that there were some cigars.
Well, for some reason, he always has like
Matt's
giant
waving.
wads of thousands of dollars.
Now, I do not have thousands.
He's waving at something.
I don't know what he's
And
doing.
she's laughing. I don't know what's happening
I don't know what's happening right now. He's mouthing words like we can hear him.
He thinks we can read lips. Speaking of John
Is John saying crazy stuff? So Shelley Webb says, let's see here. Wonder if Ryan can help Steve get his captain's license. So that's actually cool. I don't know if I haven't actually talked to you about this.
Who is Steve and what?
So
like, do you want to be a
Steve
boat
is
captain, ship's captain?
Well, he's ship's captain. Yeah, we're good. So is the ship's captain or wants to be a
hopefully
ship's
not
captain?
in Baltimore.
Oh dear Lord, we're talking about freaking traffic things and killing JFK, and now you're talking about that, dude. Come on, man.
Maybe
too soon.
maybe it was somebody practicing for their captain's license.
Too soon, man. Too soon. So no.
I don't know Ryan or Steve.
Well,
Captain.
Steve is Shelley's parabond.
Oh,
and
okay. I get it now.
I think he is going to train for a ship's captainage or something like that, so he can go out and do the boats and hose things.
Oh,
so
boats and
fishing. I think there's
well,
boats, hose,
the
and
name of
fishing.
Other show is Boats and Hose.
Yeah, boats and hose.
It's
Boats and
actually
hose and
about
boats
doing
and hose and
gardening
boats and
while
hose.
on a boat.
That's not where I was going with that. I was thinking about hose as in like the
like
ladies.
the gardening tool.
Oh, well, you and I were on different levels on that.
Or it's that'd be a good name for like a boat washing service. Like
Sea
boat
School.
detailing-
There we go.
like
Yeah,
a
there
boat
we go.
detailing
That's
service.
actually a lot better than probably boats and hose.
Boats and Hose is a boat detailing service. They wash your boat with a hose. Boats
With a
and
hose. Boats and hose. That works.
Boats
Yeah,
and
I
hose.
like that. I like it.
See?
That's
.com.
great. .com. That's good stuff.
Right? It's almost like we should be in marketing.
Yeah, but I don't think Ryan can help with anything. So don't use this guy.
Do not go to.
Don't do this.
Because Ryan's going to tell you you don't need money to make money, so don't pay for that class. But do pay for his
pay
print-on-demand school.
Yeah, pay him $100 for 30 minutes to talk,
Because
and
look,
then
here's
$2,000.
what I'm saying. Look, let's say his YouTube channel, it's only getting about 4,000 views per video. But let's say hypothetically, he's getting 1 or 2 subscribers per week to his dumb class for $1,000.
Yeah.
That's passive income. Like it or
But
not,
it's
that's passive
still
income.
active. Well, I mean,
He had
if
to make
he's
the
He had to
course.
create it.
He had to create the course, but once it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
Ah.
I still struggle. The guy's an idiot.
Well,
Anybody who follows
Dave,
him is also an idiot.
Look, he's pulling down $50,000 a month. Who's the idiot, you or him? Is that a hot dog bun?
Are you
Would you
bringing
like
me
a
a
hot dog
wiener bun?
I'm good, thank you. That looks delicious.
We
It
have
looks
just
delicious.
we have just been handed a wiener bun.
I think it's called a Vina bun.
I'm supposed to set it
Wiener bun.
here. I don't. I've never been handed a bun for my wiener before, but there those are.
Shelley Webb says, LOL maybe.
Clearwater.
I have no clue. It's in Clearwater, Florida.
Yes.
I just
Huck
know
fishing
I
gear.
have spent a fortune on Huck fishing gear.
So I don't know anything about Huck fishing gear,
Is
but
Huck
Clearwater,
good?
Florida. Oh my lord.
Well, so look, if he's going to be a captain, does he need the fishing gear? I think he just wanted to buy
I think
you
he needs
fishing
a
gear.
bigger boat. That's all I know about being a captain.
I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boat.
That's it. Yeah, don't let him go in the water. Which is tough if you're a ship's captain.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
First of all, does he have both of his legs? Second of all, if he does, remove one. He'll be a shoe in. He'll be a shoe in.
Shelley,
Nobody
look here.
No, sure
If you want, no. What you want to do passively is walk in and just poke him in the eyeball.
Let's give us the wiener.
Poke him in the eyeball so he has to wear a patch.
It says she said he is a former Marine.
All right.
Fair enough. Look, so he might be missing an eye.
All
I
right.
don't know.
So you're
he's kind of a badass. Is what you're
so
trying to say.
so he's a former Marine. So in order to poke him in the eye, you're going to catch him by surprise. You're going to serve him a bun for his wiener, and then when he's distracted, then you poke him in the eye.
Fair enough. I don't know why.
I'm not sure why we have
because
hot dog
they're
buns
not.
up
They
here.
haven't been opened yet. There's like these have never
And
been
I was
used.
like, why the hell they have hot dog buns? I don't even get it. I don't even get it.
She didn't even order sausages. I'm not sure why.
She did. She had the. She had the plate. The Wurstenplatten.
The Wurstenplatten.
Yeah, she had the Wurstenplatten, which is 3 different types of bratwursts with some mashed taters
It sounds pretty good.
and
I'm getting kinda hungry.
some potato salad.
pancakes?
No, it wasn't potato pancakes. She had something else. Potato salad? Is it potato salad? Yeah, it was potato salad. Yeah, there was a lot of potatoes on the plate.
You gotta love potato.
Yes.
All right. Anyway.
Something's going
Shelley,
wrong here. Okay.
Shelley, first of all, he's in the wrong. If he has both his legs and both his eyes, he's in the wrong line of work. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
He should at least lose one of those things. Look, a hand, a leg, or an eye, and he's good. He'll be an immediate shoo-in to be a captain. If he's missing one eye or both, he could captain a ship in Baltimore.
Or both. There, people died, dude.
I didn't kill them. It
Oh.
was clearly a blind ship's captain. Look, I apologize. If there's anyone living in Baltimore who's offended by my jokes, I apologize.
Oh.
Or
So
I know
you're
our
saying,
Baltimore
you don't
viewership-
mean that. So
I
you're
don't-
saying I can say something that I don't mean? Now you're getting it.
That's right. Who was that?
I can't remember
Is
his
that
name.
Jamie-
He's
is it
like
Jamie
my
Carr? Was that
yeah, it was whatever his name, Carr.
Something Carr.
Andy Jamie. Oh,
You
fuck.
can't think of it now.
Yeah, I can't hear it, but
I
he
just
is
saw
he
the
is probably my
trailer for that
favorite
stand-up.
comedian.
See, Shelley thought it was funny. Thank you, Shelley. I know she's just being
Jimmy
nice.
Carr.
Jimmy
Carr. Yeah, it's Jimmy Carr. It's like, so I can say something without meaning it? Now you're getting it.
Right. Yeah, he's
I love it.
hilarious.
I love it. It's great.
See, British do comedy in a completely different way from the
God,
from
I
Americans.
love it.
We don't get it.
Yeah, I want to go. I can't wait. I gotta get over there soon.
I lived there for a while. It was fun, man.
Unfortunately, I have
It's
to
a
go to
fun-
South America
fun
first.
place.
I'm not looking forward to
Unfortunately,
that.
I want to go to South. Here's what we'll do. I'll pretend to be you. I'll just randomly talk about beer for like an hour, and I'll check my.
Everybody
and when-
be like,
and
you're fine.
During
You're
the
fine.
meeting, when somebody brings up AI, I'll just check my email.
Yeah, that's work. Here, let's see what's going on here.
They're like,
What's
oh
going
yeah,
on?
that's
What's
bullshit.
going
And then I'll just keep going.
That's
And
bullshit.
people will assume it's you.
Wait, let me check the other email.
That's it. I'll just.
Oh
hand
my
out-
God, there's a lot over here.
I'll
Holy
just hand
crap!
out
What's
free
going on here?
cigars like they're
Oh, I
candy.
love cigars. I do give a lot.
You give away a lot of
I
cigars.
do give
and
away a
that's
whole
how
lot of
people will
cigars.
know that I'm you. So I'll go to South America for you. You go to England, and it'll be fun.
I'm on board with this. You go to South America, I go to England. I'll take that trade any day of the week. Any day of the week,
Look,
bro.
I want to go to England too. I still have a lot of friends there.
Oh,
It's a fun place, man. Being in England with an American accent, you would think you'd catch a lot of shit for being an American. They love it, man.
Yeah,
The same
yeah.
way that
Yeah, I was born in
ladies-
Huntington, West Virginia. My accent is not going to endear
The
them.
more American you sound, the better. I'm
They're
telling
gonna
you.
look at me and be like,
No, dude.
son, your cornbread ain't done.
I actually, when I lived there, I went a little bit southern myself. I deliberately did it because it made me. They loved it. It was great. The same way American girls feel about British accents, they feel about American accents.
No, so
It's a good place. Nikki,
so
don't listen.
I'm married. I'm straight married, and my wife makes fun of me nonstop for my accent.
Yeah.
Non-stop. I can't say the word. Okay, still.
Like a
Or-
like a like
or
a like
color.
like a whiskey still.
Or you have to stand still. You have to.
Still, that's still.
You can stand still in a still mill,
Oh,
and it'll
steel.
still be
You're talking
okay.
Steel.
And
Steel.
yeah. Oh no. So
Steel.
I know you think you're telling me different words, but to me it's all the same.
Like George Washington.
Well, no, I'm not.
Hey, George Washington.
I'm a little less cornbread than that. It's Jorge Washington.
Jorge. It's yeah, I get it.
Jorge Washington.
Well, look, my current wife is Catholic, so I go to church every Sunday and I hear about the adventures of Jesus.
Oh, the invention of Jesus. Very good man. Very good
All
man.
right, we
yeah.
gotta stop. We're gonna get in trouble. We gotta stop.
Yes. Yeah, Jesus be mad.
Well,
Tomorrow is like a big day for
Easter
him.
is kind of coming up,
Is it
so
like
we gotta.
tomorrow? Like, they're killing him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, tomorrow. Like, tonight, he's eating some, like, dinner at a long
Yeah.
table.
So right now is a bad time to make Jesus jokes. Is what you're trying to say.
Hey, you talked about the death of Robert Kennedy, JFK.
It was a driving accident. It was a driving fatality.
It was a COVID death.
Well, now we're definitely canceled. Now we're definitely canceled.
Oh,
We just
man,
lost
that
the
was
entire
money.
Internet.
That was effing money
This
right
is being
there.
transcribed on Facebook forever and YouTube forever.
Oh, my Lord.
just
So
lost
we may
all
never have any serious jobs.
media platforms.
But Comedy Central's like, I need those MFers right now.
Comedy Central. Yeah, they would never hire us.
Hey, we'll boost your BlackRock score. We identify, bro.
I identify as hungry. And
Mike Lozito.
almost out of here.
Mike Lozito says, "Hey Zeus."
Oh, that was
so-
funny. What movie was that? Was that was
So Nikki says it was very nice knowing you both. And Shelly says,
There you go. Yeah, Nikki,
Oh.
that's. I hope you like having an unemployed husband because you're going to get one very soon.
I want to be unemployed so bad. I love doing what I do, but God,
You are not allowed to leave your company until certain prerequisites
certain
are met.
contracts are in place.
Certain things happen. Then you can
Die
leave-
Hard
then you
with
can
a
fire yourself.
Vengeance.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so
Mike.
that was episode. That was version 3.
I'm not
That's
going to
with
repeat
Samuel
some
L.
of the things from that.
Jackson.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
And
That was like the last good Die Hard movie.
well, I mean, yeah, it's a long time ago, but
That's what I'm trying to say.
the fountain with the 5-gallon and 3-gallon or 2-gallon or whatever it is thing.
That-
oh my
that
God!
was a
So
brain
I
breaker.
figured it out.
It was a brain breaker.
But it just
When I first saw
crushes
it-
my brain every time I have to think about it.
Right? When I first saw that movie, like my brain literally broke.
Yeah. Like, what the hell, man?
And then you saw
Why
him do
are
it,
you
you're like,
doing
wait, what?
Yeah.
And then you got to go find a 5-gallon and 3-gallon like jug and be like, I got to recreate this.
You have
I gotta
to
make
figure
it
this out. You have to figure this out. Yeah, Die Hard with a Vengeance. I mean, that's a great movie, and but that fountain scene was brutal for an analytical person to watch. Just
Right.
watch, because we can't just watch it. The moment that scene's over, we're like,
You're
whoa,
like,
wait a minute.
I gotta do this.
We're going back up, and go. No. Back up,
Nikki
back.
says she figured out the first time she watched it. I actually believe that.
You know what? You can get.
She said she figured out the first time she watched it. I do believe that. She's analytical enough. I think she would.
She is not. I love her to death.
Who's in a tropical location right now versus Columbus, Ohio?
She's in Syracuse, New York.
Oh, I thought she
now.
went.
She
I
got
thought
back
she was on a
today.
plane.
She got back today.
Well, that's all right. So, for example, Nikki, you should have stayed.
I kept telling her, man. The only thing up here for me is you. Ain't nothing good.
Yeah.
Figured out the first time. So I still have to actually sit and think it through.
She says she's good with numbers.
She is ridiculously good with numbers. I will absolutely give her that.
I'm good with the spreadsheets.
I'm good in the sheets.
Nikki, I'll leave that to you. I have no comments.
Yeah. She does the spread and I do the sheets.
Ouch. Okay. Who invited John Callender to the show?
I'm terribly sorry.
This is,
that was just
No.
for comedic relief.
Look, I think anyone with any clout hasn't made it this far in the show anyway, so I think we're good.
Even John's out there giving me a high five.
Yeah, that's
like,
not a good
dude.
sign. When John gives you a no,
that was not good.
That's no. All right. Well,
All right.
we should
So,
run.
will we have anything else? This dumbass say anything
We've
else?
been going for about an hour and a half. I think
Have
we've got
we?
ourselves in enough trouble.
Oh, let's see. Was typing my response and then you made it weird.
He just now made it weird, Nikki?
Well, there's a delay. There's a delay.
She missed the entire first part of the show.
Yes, she.
It's been weird from word one, Nikki.
Yeah, it's been
So-
weird for a while.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll, indeed. But yeah, I mean,
All right. Look,
Yeah.
we've been going for an hour and a half. Let's wrap this up before we get in too much trouble. David's
too
playing
much
with
trouble, really.
David's playing with his schnitzel buns.
These are for my Wiener Schnitzels.
John says, welcome to the club. All right, look, we'll see you guys next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Facebook. And
I'll be in Boston?
Boston?
I think I'll be in Boston next week.
You should be at the Green Dragon.
No. So one
We
of our
gotta go back to
viewers,
Green Dragon. That was
viewers,
fun.
Dan McDonald.
Oh, Dan's going to be with you.
So
Bring Dan on the show.
So I actually might take the whole setup with me and go over there because I'm taking. Normally I don't do this. Normally I'm not that kind of lady. No, I'm taking a guitar, an amplifier, and everything with me because he joined the School of Rock and is as a bass player. So I'm going over and we are going to jam out just metal. I told him earlier today, it's like we're going to play
Jack
metal
Black
to our
be there?
fingers bleed.
Will Jack Black be there?
I will punch Jack Black in the.
I love Jack Black is amazing. I want to have drinks with Jack Black.
I would have in the past, but he's made comments that make me want to rather punch him in the testicles.
Well, look, politics aside, you can't talk to people about politics.
I thought you were only gone Monday and Tuesday. No, I'm home Monday and Tuesday. I leave Wednesday and Thursday. I'll be back Friday.
Nikki, check his calendar, Nikki. Come on.
Well, this one came up out of nowhere. But I got to go over there. I got things to do, but while I'm over there, I texted we got a couple other guys and they're like, "We're going to do this." I'm like, "Yes, we're going to all do that." So there's a whole bunch of us that are like ridiculously technical from way back in the back. And we're all going to get over there and we're going to just jam.
Well, see if Dan can come on the show. I want to talk to him.
Yeah, so if I can, I'll get Dan on the show. I'll be gone Wednesday and Thursday, and I come home on Friday. So
yeah, we'll make it. You know what? Let me know as soon as you can if Dan can come on the show. We'll come up with a really fun agenda.
Yeah, do a fun agenda. I will make Dan come and sit on the show.
Cool. Yeah, we'll make it happen.
All right.
Next week's gonna be fun. Next Wednesday, it's 8 p.m. Eastern on Facebook and YouTube. We will see you guys then. I'm gonna log off before anybody says anything else that's gonna get us canceled anywhere.
Basically infatuated with the in-between, the ups and downs, the curves and the rounds. I'll bring it to your city or your hometown. I'll go back in time when the feeling was fine, when funkin' was legal and it wasn't a crime. Party people lined up and down the way, a bigger celebration than your birthday. Funkin' up the neighborhood, I felt the fool 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. The neighborhood, I felt the fool 'cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. And I have seen the world pristine, funk you up in the bushes, funk you down in the trees.